How to find undervalued stocks. What are undervalued stocks? There are stocks with market price lower than what their actual value should be. Undervalued stocks have huge potential for appreciation and are not identified by other investors yet. How to find undervalued stocks? You can use these indicators to identify undervalued stocks. Financial ratios. There are multiple ratios that will help you understand how the company is performing compared to its peers and industry standards. Here are a few ratios you can use. Price to earnings ratio or PE ratio. This ratio compares the market value of the stock with the company's earnings. A low PE ratio could indicate that the stock price is cheap relative to its earnings. Price to book ratio or PB ratio. This ratio is used to assess the current market price against the book value of the company. Stock could be undervalued if the value of the ratio is lower than 1. Price earnings to growth ratio or PEG ratio. This ratio looks at PE ratio compared to the percentage growth in annual EPS. Company with higher earnings and lower PEG ratio could indicate an undervalued stock. Remember, all these ratios have to be considered against the industry standards, its peers, and other fundamentals of the company. There are many more ratios which can be considered simultaneously, like debt to equity ratio, return on equity ratio, current ratio, etc. Other indicators. Free cash flow. It is the cash left over after a company pays for its operating expenses and capital expenditures. Cash flow gives an indication of a company's ability to fund operations and capital expenditure. Hence, a company trading at a lower value with rising cash flow could mean that it is undervalued. Impact of the news. Good news or bad news both impact share prices. Some bad news can lead to the share prices to drop and be undervalued for a period, while fundamentally the stock still remains strong. These indicators can help you find an undervalued stock with strong buying opportunity. Keep a track of the key ratios of investing and changes in the company, industry, and market to successfully invest in undervalued stocks. If you liked our video, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And for more such videos, visit our website www.edelweiss.in.